some ways, he's probably closest to genius that I know personally. He's really an amazing creative.
The only person to get away with, to successfully wear purple pants is Dr. Bruce Banner, the Incredible Hulk. Until now. Me, I'm doing this. You know you've reached a very special place in your life when you can walk around without a shirt backstage for an hour and no one says anything. My therapist office that I'm coming from right now, my therapist is great. She asks me, I tend to bullshit a lot. I have an hour with her, 50 minutes. I tend to use up 40 minutes bullshitting, and at the end, for the last 10 minutes, I come in with the meat. And she said, how about you start from now on with the thing you least want to share? So I will share with you the thing I least want to share with a group of strangers. You're all in here with me. I'm on stage. You guys are all wearing shirts. I'm not. But let's go on a journey. Let's go on a quest. And I promise you, if you stay with me and we go on this journey together, this quest together, then at the end of this hour, we'll come out the other side, hopefully better. My first kiss. I was 7 years old. I was in second grade. It was with, his name was Jimmy Choe. That's my older brother. He's a year older than me. My parents, they're Asian, and they're cheap. They're cheap, and they like to save water. So I took a shower with my brother. We used to I have two brothers, so the three of us grew up sharing bath water. So I was in the shower with my brother Jimmy, and he made an amazing discovery. So I'm talking about children right now. We're children. It's, you know, some of you in here have known me since I've been 7, so you know that things happen, and then these children that are pure, you end up with this. We mutate. We turn into mutants. But at this point, I wasn't mutated yet. I was a pure, innocent child, and my brother was too. And so my brother, Jimmy Choe, sticks his tongue out in the shower, and he makes an amazing discovery. Oh, my God. Have you ever touched your tongue? So many feelings. It's so different than the rest of your body. Like, does your tongue feel like that too? So I stick my tongue out, and what if you touched your tongue to my tongue? Because my tongue feels amazing, and your tongue feels amazing to you, so. Wow. So my first kiss was my brother, Jimmy Choe. And as we're making out, our penises touch, you know? And that feels good too. And so he takes Johnson & Johnson baby shampoo and lathers himself up. And he goes, what if, because this feels good, what if I lay outside on the floor and you use my body as a water slide and you just slip and slide across me? And I'm like, amazing idea, let's do that. So there's a full orgy happening in my bedroom, and my dad walks in, and he closes the door and he walks out. He's like, all right. It's funny, it's nice to say this kind of story, and then, you know, this is a story that I can laugh at now. It's an embarrassing story. I don't like sharing it because why? Because a story like this can lead to verbal and physical threats. You faggot, you homo, and labels and things like that. So I feel weird. I feel like strange being asked to do this. I don't like speaking publicly anymore. But I have a lot of, let's do this. You know, I just told this story, and now I have this visual of naked Korean kids writhing on the floor. So as you have this visual of me and my brother making out, one thing my dentist noticed is that I don't have sharp teeth because I hold my breath. I don't breathe. And you hear that in yoga, and you hear that in all these self-help things. You gotta breathe. You gotta breathe. I'm fucking breathing. I'm breathing right now. But I don't. And I notice that when I paint, and that when I'm talking, and when I do stuff, I hold my breath. I think I'm pacing right now because I'm not breathing. So let's do this together. If you will humor me, I'll do it with you. Everyone just sit, like get comfortable, and yeah, I'll just take you through a quick breathing exercise, okay? Just get comfortable, and I'll do it with you. If your hand accidentally touches the person next to you, just hold it. And just close your eyes, and let's take 5 deep breaths, like really big ones. Last one, make it a big one. One bonus one. Now keep your eyes closed. And I just want you to think about, in the exact calm position you're in right now, I want you to think about you. Not you here today and whatever reason that you came here and that brought you into this room, but I want you to think of yourself as a child, 7, 5, 4, as before anything bad ever happened to you, the happiest you've ever been in your life. And I want you to picture yourself, and you know nothing but joy and love, and I want you to feel that for yourself. You're you see yourself right now smiling and laughing because you're so happy and you have not known any pain or misery yet. I want you to feel that for yourself right now. Extreme love, joy, laughter. Now I want you to think of someone you love. And the second I say that, that person pops in your mind. Family member, friend, your pet, someone who you love unconditionally. They can do no wrong. You love this person more than anything. And I want you to picture this person, and I want you to think of them before anything bad ever happened to them, before anything ever hurt them. And I want you to picture this person smiling and laughing so hard that they're crying. And they just know love. They just know joy. They don't know evil. They don't know anything bad. And I want you to think of this person experiencing only love. Now I want you to think of someone you just met today, a complete stranger. Maybe you just waved hi. Maybe you said, hey, what's up? Someone you don't know, a complete stranger. You just know the look of their face, but you don't know anything about them. And I want you to picture this person that's a complete stranger to you as a child, smiling, laughing, jumping up and down, laughing uncontrollably because they're so happy and they don't know anything bad in the world yet. They only know love. This complete stranger you just met today. And finally, I want you to think of someone you hate, someone you despise, someone you only want bad things to happen to. And I know you're Asian, so you can think of someone very quickly. And this person that you hate with all your heart, I want you to picture this person that when you think of them, you cringe. And I want you to think of this person you hate so much in your heart as a child before anything bad ever happened to them, laughing, smiling, crying from laughter because they're so happy and they only know love and they only know joy. And when you're ready, you You can open your eyes. That's a quick meditation I do every day. I just lied. I don't do that every day, but I try to do that every day. Gratitude is something I had to learn in my life as an adult. I didn't like Julia's, I love Julia, but I didn't like her introduction to me. Her saying that I was going to use up my quota of cuss words immediately went to, fuck her. What the fuck? It's now, like, everyone that comes expecting me to, fuck me. Why am I so angry right now? I'm a fucking angry person. Oh, now everyone's going to expect me to cuss. But it's true. It is true. I have very antisocial tendencies. I'm a very, I can be a very negative person. I think that all the time. I'm thinking it right now. And it takes work to get me out of it. But fuck Long Beach. I got to drive to Long Beach. I think constantly, fuck you. Fuck anyone that paid money to come here. Fuck the person that asked me to speak at this thing. Fuck, just fuck you. Like, why? Leave me alone. It's always leave me alone, don't touch me, fuck you. And I think that's going on all the time. And the fucking ego and pride and narcissism. I'm Dave Choe. I could fucking come and wear fucking purple overalls and I don't have to wear a shirt. I could do whatever the fuck I want because I'm better than you. I'm more special than you. I'm richer than you. I'm more talented than you. I'm being honest right now. This goes on in my mind all the time. Why? Because of crippling insecurity and self-doubt. That's how I think of myself. I'm on this side of the spectrum and then go, whoop, and I go to this side. It's still about me. I'm the worst. Who the fuck would pay money to see this shit? Everyone's going to leave me. Everyone's going to get sick of your shit. Nobody likes you. So I have to make it a daily practice. I have to meditate. I have to do shit like that. I have to picture my enemy. When I do that meditation right now, I can't think of anyone I hate anymore. I fucking hate it. I hate it when speakers ask for crowd participation. I'm going to do it right now. You already know where I'm going. I need a volunteer. Hold on. You. Get up here. What is your name? Is there another mic or we do the back and forth? It's all right.
Lenin Silva.
So when I said I needed a volunteer, what happened right now? You didn't raise your hand right away. You needed a second to think about it. But then you're like, fuck it, I'm going to do it. What else?
Slow reaction time, but I raised my hand.
All right, look at me, Lenin, okay? Just stand facing me, and you tell me when I'm getting too close, okay? No, don't look away. Keep looking at me. Am I too close because you're doing this?
A little bit.
Okay, so why don't you say that? Tell me when I'm getting too close.
Okay, a little too close.
Okay, is this comfortable to you? Yeah. Okay. Well, you're still doing this a little. No, I mean you're still doing it now. No, you're like just
okay.
Lenin. I don't know you, right? I just met you.
Yeah.
Do you want to look away?
No.
You're very like this.
No.
No, I'm being honest. Do you need me to step back more?
No.
Okay.
I went to the DVD ASA wedding.
All right, I'm already bored by that, but okay. But
I'm saying that we met before.
oh, okay. So we have met before.
Yeah, we've never talked.
We've never connected like this.
Correct.
Can you say 5 positive things about yourself? Say it like this. I, Lenin, and then say the thing.
I, Lenin, I love my family. I love the work I do. I love helping people. I love learning new things. Is that 4 or 5?
Give me one more.
And I like meditating too, but I don't do it. I think I have the same problem. I like doing it, but I sometimes I just don't make the time for it in my day, but I know it's helpful when I do it.
So you don't do it?
Correct.
Lenin? Come on, square up with me. Why is this uncomfortable for you? I'm like, you meet people all the time. You never, look away, this and that. You don't get this close. And I just met you, and I want to say 5 things about you. Lenin, I love your confidence to raise your hand and come up here. I think you're beautiful. You have amazing eyebrows.
Thank you.
I think your desire to want to better yourself through meditation and to come out to things like this is great. And I love that when I asked you to come on stage, you put your hand out to ask for help. You could have just went up here up the stairs, but you put your hand out and you asked for help. So let's give it up for Lenin. Thank you. Wait, where are you going? If you're open, can you show me how you hug men in your life?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do it. So a half hug with a couple seconds. 3-second half hug. 2 seconds. 2 second half hug. If you're open, would you like to experience how I like to hug?
Yes.
Okay. Can you hold this for me? I want to use both my hands, so just hold it behind. All right. You want to go arms over mine, or which one? Whenever you go. Can you please squeeze harder? And then try to match your heartbeat to mine. And then let's go crotch to crotch. And just sink into me. Let's become one. What happened right now?
That was an intense hug, but felt the connection. Yeah.
I didn't feel a connection with the 2-second half hug.
Yeah.
But with that, which once again, some people would call gay, some people would be like, that's not cool. I felt connected to you. So let's give it up for Lenin right now. Thank you. So once again, I hate when the fucking speaker makes the crowd do something because it's lazy. But everyone stand up, please. And square off with the person next to you like I just did with Lenin. And I don't know if this is figure it out. Figure it out. All right, listen. Wow. All right, calm down. Wait, quiet, please. I'm fucking blown away by this room because I didn't even tell you guys to do anything yet. And a lot of you needed a hug. Like some people in here are still hugging, and so that was great because I needed to see that. But if it's someone you know, fine, you know them, it's fine. But I want you to really look at the person next to you, and then one person say to the other person a genuine compliment. And if there's more, say a few things. It never just something that's true. Oh, your shoes are cool or whatever. Like, look at that person for a second, and then say something really positive towards them, and then the next person say it back to them. And I see all you guys sitting down. I'm not gonna go. You guys get up too, these fucking lazy motherfuckers. All right, so take a second, look at the person next to you, and say something really, really encouraging and positive, and have it be true. Don't make shit up. Wow. I fucking love this room. I love this room. Look at that, still hugging. Oh my God. I heard, I didn't hear anything specific, but the tone. I heard a tone of love and positivity, and it was like very special. Like, it was great. Like, some of you, they're still going. Say that shit after, So it's just weird. Like I was saying, it's weird for me to be a fucking grown man and I have to learn things of how to properly hug someone or say thank you. And it's gratitude. Thank you. Did you say thank you? I hear my dad's voice. Did you say thank you? You say thank you to Uncle Charlie? No, because fuck him. How the fuck are you supposed to teach someone how to say thank you at 40 years old? Oh, I gotta fucking come to Long Beach. I gotta fucking talk at this thing. Every morning I switch the got to get to. I get to come to Long Beach. I get to speak in front of people. I get to speak to people who would paid $100 fucking bucks to hear this shit. If Jesus came back from fucking heaven, I wouldn't pay $100 to hear him speak. I don't understand anyone who would pay $100 to hear anyone speak. It's so weird to me. And so I go into that and I judge you. It's fucking weird. And so I need to do gratitude. I get to be here. I'm grateful to be here. There's going to be 3 people here. There's fucking a bunch of people here. It's fucking awesome. What other new adult skills do I have? Lying. No. I didn't need to learn how to lie. I lie all the time. I had dinner last night with a bunch of buddies, old and new friends, and I lied. I lied during dinner. I'm a fucking liar. All of you are liars. All of you in here have lied at some point. I'm still a liar. I lied last night. I'm not perfect. So let's go into it. I met a guy named John Jay last night. He sat right next to me. He's fucking cool. Shit, is he here? Oh, shit. John is a very interesting person, a very nice guy, very fucking crazy career, all those things. At one point, the whole group got up to take a picture. And at that point, I'd spent about 2 hours with John. And so we were walking to take the picture, and without thinking, I said to John, "Great shirt." He was wearing this shirt that had like this embroidered face on it. And I said, "Great shirt." The second I said it, I was like, that's not a great shirt. Why the fuck did I just tell this guy he has a great shirt? I fucking am a liar. Why did I tell this guy? And I drive home and I tell my girlfriend, I go, fuck, why did I do that? And I do that every day. I do that every hour. Exaggerate, manipulate, half-truths, white lies. I wanted John to like me. So I told him, nice shirt. And now I'm embarrassing him and me by talking about it publicly, but it's like, this shit happens all the time. So what do I do about it? I don't want to be a liar. I don't like to lie. So I correct myself constantly. And it takes work because I've trained my entire life how to be a liar and hide. I hide. I can't have anyone see the real me. You're at a fucking convention called Unexpected Connections. Well, like, are you going to meet someone here? Are you going to network? Are you going to connect to someone? The only thing that you should be connecting to is you, your true self. Who are you? I meet people all the time. I'm like, am I talking to a fucking mannequin, an android, a robot? Who the fuck who's talking right now? Your dad, your mom? Whose voice is that? Your abusive boyfriend, your abusive girlfriend? Who are you? Who the fuck are you? You're lying. You're lying to yourself. You're wearing a mask. You wear all this armor so someone can't really see you. So I want to stop lying. I want to go to sleep at night like a baby in purple pajamas And I don't want to fucking be bothered by what lies do I have to uphold today? What mask do I have to wear? So lying is something that I want to stop. Black and white thinking. I grew up in a religiously abusive family. My mom is hardcore born-again Christian, so I grew up with tongues, like that shit. I grew up with exorcisms in my living room. So I travel a lot. So in my religion that I grew up with, you're all going to hell if you didn't accept Jesus Christ as your personal Lord and Savior. What that did to me as a child, as a pure child, and that kind of religious abuse mutating me into a weird person, is it developed black and white thinking. It's either this or that. You're either a fucking bitch or you're the fucking best. You're the worst or you're awesome. You're a piece of shit or you're great. It's Jesus' way or Satan's way. So it's this black and white thinking that has aided me in my pursuit to be an artist or all these things, but it doesn't help me be happy in life. I know the most successful people in the world. I see my name constantly. One of the richest artists in the world with all these 10 other guys, top 10 lists. I know all of them. They're fucking miserable. They're miserable people. They have all the fucking money in the world. They have all the awards. They have every accolade, and yet they're fucking miserable. Their kids hate them. Their parents hate them. Their wives hate them. Their husbands hate them. Get that fucking sign out of my face. I said 15 minutes left. Fuck you. So I can't live my life with this black and white thinking. So I have messages in my head, and these messages, these mantras, and they're going back and forth. All people are whores. All people can be bought and sold. All people who get married are pussies. Everyone who had a kid that wasn't good at pulling out. All like it's just nonstop. Like, and you're in this box, and it's my way of putting you in a box, and I could judge you. Everyone watches porn. Everyone in this room watches porn. And so I talked to my therapist, and she's like, Dave, can you try it again? Most of you watch porn, but one of you, Lenin, does not. Most people who get married are miserable, but some of you aren't. Most people in this room are accidents, but two of you were planned. So I go to the gray a little bit. I go in the gray area. Lying, black and white thinking. Sorry! I'm fucking sorry. Sorry, not sorry. What is that? An amends. I'm sorry. Dave, you never look sorry. Yeah, you know why? Because fuck you. You already know I was going to say that. I don't feel sorry. I don't ever fucking feel sorry. It's their fault. It's their problem. Hey, Dave, you just cut in front of all these people. Yeah, fuck them. Yeah, but fuck them. Dave, you should really apologize to this person. Hey, man, I'm really sorry. I hurt your feelings. I don't feel sorry. At 40 years old, I have to fucking learn how to make a proper amends. I apologized to an ex-pedophile. He's part of a charity group that I work with, and he went to prison for 20 years for molesting his daughter. He's a pedophile. He likes kids. And that's part of his story. He doesn't do that anymore. I don't give a shit. Fuck that guy. Fuck that fucking guy. Fuck him. And so the second I heard, I started talking shit behind his back, talking shit to his face, saying nothing but bad things. And like my therapist said, start with what you least want to share. She also asked me, why don't you talk and connect to the person you least want to connect with? I don't want to fucking be friends with an ex-pedophile. Fuck that guy. So I called him. And I said, I'm sorry. I called him and I said, hey. He goes, oh, I didn't expect to hear from you. And I said, hey, listen, this is a real difficult conversation for me to have, so can I get 5 minutes with you? And he said, okay. And so I said, I don't like you. I wish you were dead. I wish you were still in jail, and I wish you were getting raped, and I wish you were fucking, I want you to fucking die. And he's like, Dave, I don't really appreciate this talk, so I'm just going to get off the phone. I go, no, let me finish. I said, that's how I feel. That's what I've been saying about you. I don't fucking like what you did. I think you should still be in jail and punished for the rest of your life, but I'm not the judge. And you're out in the world now. And me hating you does nothing. It would maybe, if everyone kept hating you, maybe you'll continue to be a pedophile. But I see you trying to change. You're trying to be a different person. And so even though I feel that way, I'm going to try. I'm going to try to be accepting. I'm going to try to be kinder to you. And I'll stop talking shit behind your back and to your face. And I meant it. And I was sorry. And that was more, in the end, for me than for him. To say a true I'm sorry to someone and mean it, it was hard. It was hard. And now it's easier. I say sorry quicker when I fuck up. I'm sorry, Jay, for saying I liked your shirt when I didn't. Somehow it's easier in front of all these people than one-on-one. Creativity. Creativity. This stops creativity. I have a child-safe phone. I have a child-safe phone. I can't get on Instagram, Facebook, Tinder, porn. It's all blocked. I have electronic boundaries in my life. I was 23 years old when I got my first cell phone, so I've had most of my life I didn't have a cell phone, or half my life I didn't have a cell phone. And I'm an addict, so I have no self-control. So what would make me think that I have something in my phone that I could get to gambling, sex, porn, drugs, anything I want at one click? What makes me think I have that self-control? So I took it away. I restricted myself. When you block your phone, when you leave electronics out of your bedroom, creativity fucking explodes out of your mind. You have given yourself the gift of time, reflection. Reflection. I don't reflect anymore because I'm fucking reading tweets all the time. I like reading comments about how much people hate me. How does that help me? It doesn't help me, but I'm addicted to it because I like uncomfortable situations. I can't see that shit anymore. It's blocked. It's blocked. I've restricted myself. How can you sleep at night in your bed? I have trouble sleeping. I have depression. I'm bipolar. Da, da, da. You have fucking TVs in your room. You have your laptop right here. You have your phone. Leave that shit in the living room. Leave it in the kitchen. When you restrict yourself from electronics, creativity explodes. It's the best. It's quiet. You can hear yourself think. And so you guys all know how I feel about religion, and so I'll talk to you about prayer. Prayers. Everywhere I go in the world, people have this, what are we? What is the point of all this? Eat, shit, sleep, make some art, fuck, die? Is that it? So we come up with rituals and prayers and religions and organized religion. And for me, fuck God. Fuck Jesus. He's probably a transsexual. Like, and so I have my negative feelings towards religion, but that doesn't mean I'm still not spiritual. I still want a connection to something greater than myself. But who is God? What does he look like? Is he blue? Is he an elephant? Does he have 300 arms? Does he have a beard? So I don't pray anymore because the second someone says prayer, I think of Koreans in church and people like hitting me and shit. I don't like that. Dunking me, baptizing me over and over again. I don't like that shit. But I want to pray, but I don't like that word. I don't like the act of it. And it's just, when I sit here and I think about it, the thought of me, a mere mortal, trying to understand, what does God look like? What is his intention towards me? What's his plan? I don't fucking know. How could this mind ever comprehend God? I don't know what God looks like. I don't know what he feels like. I don't know what he thinks. And I never will. And I never will. And you know who I never will know what they're thinking? My dog. My dog. I don't know what the fuck he's thinking, whether he's wagging his tail or whatever. So I go in a quiet room. And I get on my knees. And I pray to my dog. But I don't call it pray. I beg. I don't pray anymore. I beg. And I know that sounds desperate, but I beg. I beg. And I ask. I ask for peace. I want the same thing for you that I want for myself. I want peace and joy and love and creativity. And so I beg to my dog. And everything I say I'm at a different place in my life. I'm an adult now. I still dress like a child. But what is it all for? What is it all for? You get to the top of the mountain. You guys paid $100 to come here. Maybe you're going to learn something to help you get there. And then you meet these people, and it's like just the most accepted form of addiction in society, workaholism. Let's just keep working. Let's just keep working. More jobs, more businesses, CEO. Let's take over this company. Let's work. Give me the answer. How do I get there? And so what do you do? You pray. You beg. You change your thinking. You rewire your brain. You start meditating. You start saying sorry. You make amends. You become grateful. And yet nothing's working. I'm still depressed. I'm still blocked. I don't know. Fuck. I'm Asian. I was raised super. You don't fucking talk about your feelings. I'll beat you up if you talk about your feelings. You don't ask for help. Oh, you're having a hard time? Shut the fuck up. Fucking pussy. That's my dad talking to me. I can beat the shit out of my dad now. He shrinks every year. So it's very, very hard. It's hard for me to ask for help. It's weird. It's weird to come here and be like, someone's going to learn something from me? No, I need your help. And so all these things, all these messages, complain. I'm going to sound like a complainer, a whiner, I'm going to look like less than, that I'm weak, that I'm a weak person. So I have to surrender. I have to put my hands up and say, I don't know. I need help. Yeah, but you're rich, Dave. You're rich. Money should solve everything. But you're talented, Dave. You're all right, Dave. You're all right. I'm not all right. I haven't been all right for a long fucking time. So what is that? Is it texting? Is it send me an email? No, it's connection. I need to talk to people. I don't like talking on the people. I like texting. See you later. So I connect to people constantly. I ask people, what do you think? Hey, you had a hard time. What do you think of this situation? So I connect with real people, people who don't fucking lie, people who say I'm sorry, people who are. And it's hard. Everything I'm saying is hard, so it takes work. So thank you for letting me come here today and share this with you. Thank you for showing me, like, to just, I asked you guys to get up and you immediately started doing these super, like, awesome hugs. Super, like, crotch to crotch. I'm sorry to John Jay for lying to him, and I'm sorry to say fuck you on stage to Julia because I love her. I love her so much. So thank you guys.
A real hug? So I think we have time for a couple of questions. Is that okay? Are you?
I don't know if I'll have an answer, but you can.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
How about this? How about I ask questions?
Ask who?
Whoever wants
yeah,
to.
you could. You could try.
Well, one thing I don't understand, like I said, is I don't understand who is someone who $100 was a lot of money to them, and they used that money to come here. Why did you do that?
Hi, my name is Martine.
Hey, Martine.
I'm still learning how to be a person. But the reason why I'm here is because for the past few years I've been on a quest to just better myself, to be a better version than I ever was, because I found that I spent most of my life standing still. And stagnation doesn't lead to, like, improvement. So I have to get out of my comfort zones. Honestly, I don't want to be here. I don't like being the center of attention, but I do it anyways because that's the only way I'm going to make myself better. So that's why I'm here.
Thank you, Martine. I appreciate that answer. That was a great answer, by the way.
So there are some questions, and I'm looking through it, and I think that every single question that people are asking, you might say, fuck you. So, yeah, I don't know. So, you know, but I'm going to ask anyways, okay?
All right.
When you dream...
Can I have this?
When you dream, what do you dream about? Is it art, people, events,
Next,
or
come on.
Okay.
This is the dream. Let's talk about dreams. Gives a shit. Next question.
Okay.
Nobody wants to hear. Me.
What sparked your interest to make Thumbs Up? What's the premise for the next season?
Thumbs up for me isn't. It's like if you build it, they will come. It's not like, oh, I want to have a hitchhiking TV show. I just hitchhiked. I'm a child of the '90s. I graduated in '94. 2 years after the LA riots, my family was in shambles. I had no money. I'm not a math-orientated Asian, so I didn't get into any college. So I just wanted to see the world. So I put my thumb out and I hitchhiked, and then I did that for about 10 years. And when Vice went from print media to online presence, they go, "Hey, Dave, you like to hitchhike? You want a TV show called Thumbs Up?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." So it's not like I went out. It's just they asked me to do something on camera that I was already doing. So I guess if there's a lesson to that, it's like just like the amount of emails or questions I get is like, how do I have your life? How do I get what I want? What you have? It's like just do the thing you love doing, and then things will come from that.
Okay, one more question.
Okay.
If you could inspire the world to make one change, what would it be? What would you like to see? Well, it's two questions. What would you like to see more people doing in the world?
I would love, love if people stopped caring. And when I say that, that's a difficult, I meet people all day that like I was talking about, they're depressed, their lives are falling apart, but they care so much about Trump and this and that. And I'm like, how about you just stop caring about all this shit that doesn't matter and start, not that doesn't, it's such a difficult, you know what I'm saying? Start caring about things that pertain to you and making your life better, and stop worrying about other people and their business and he said, she said, and all this kind of stuff, I don't know if that made any sense. I hate answering questions.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, David Choe. Thank you. That was great.